practice specialty is a fairly well-known kind. Think of it this way. A number of years ago, I broke my ankle. I needed to hire a professional services provider. In fact, in this case, put yourself in my shoes. I'm not going to say that. Who would you call? Well, I'm a smart enough person. I know I need a doctor. In fact, I know there are people called orthopedic doctors. I have a broken bone. There are orthopedic doctors that specialize in bones. Some of them specialize in joints, and some of them further specialize in foot and ankle injuries. Okay, you're me. You got to hire some of them. They're all well-regarded. They all went to good schools. They all, do good work. Who would you hire? And wouldn't most of us hire the foot and ankle expert? I have a broken foot. I'm going to the foot guy. I think that that's how most of us tend to hire professional services providers. And if that is true, why, if we given a choice between a generalist and a specialist, if we hire the specialist, why do so many of us market ourselves as generalists? And again, I know we got a lot of bankruptcy lawyers. Bankruptcy is a general category. It used to be a specialty a long time ago. It's not anymore. Now it's a big general category. We've got to dig deeper. Now you have to separate yourself from all your other bankruptcy competitors. Here's a guy I used to work with, smart guy. He had a sort of a corporate healthcare practice, transactional, a lot of hospitals and health systems buying and selling each other. Worked at a big firm, did a lot of healthcare deals, and also in the punch card days, he worked at IBM as a systems engineer. So now he has two different practices, both very successful. So he represents anybody in the healthcare industry and any company with a computer. Kind of a broad practice. So how does he specialize it? What would you recommend that he do to focus his practice more narrowly? What could he do? Combine. That's what he did. He now focuses on technical issues, technology issues, in fact, software licensing deals for the healthcare industry. And here's critical, he found a trade association of the CIOs of hospitals. They all hang out together. So now, he doesn't have to be the smartest healthcare lawyer in the country or technology. He has to be the smartest lawyer, the biggest fish in a very small pond. Well, that's easy. Now there's only a couple hundred people he needs to get to know, and he's the only lawyer in the room. Last I talked to him, he had an $8 or $9 million a year book of business just doing software licensing deals for the healthcare industry. Not bad. And his marketing is much easier. It's much more efficient. He doesn't need to do nearly as much of it because every time he does anything, he does it for the same group. Whenever he writes an article, they read it. Whenever he gives a speech, they see it. Whenever he networks, it's with them. How does he get to 7 to 20 contacts? He goes to 7 to 20 meetings. Because the same people tend to go. He's one of the usual suspects. That's the shortcut.